All right. This is something completely different. I took a little bit of time to try to set up some of my keybinds the way that I like them. And I've never played this before. So let's take a look. We're on everything cranked up to ultra and high, and we're going to see how it runs and see if we like it. It's definitely going to be something different than my own list. So what do I got to do? I know what I got to do. I got to choose where we're going to start.
Hold onto your butts.
And I got to hold on to my butt. So I chose the rogue armor at the beginning here. I did have to change some of the buttons on this because I didn't like them. I do like to just search something because I really like, I'm used to this menu. But I can also just come down here and grab an item. Let's say I just want the mage boots. I can just grab the mage gloves, mage boots, just like that. I did change my draw and my sneak. And I did change my dodge key to buttons that I'm used to. So I changed a few things. This bow though, really, how do I toggle point of view? Oh, won't let me go around. Wonder if I can do this. Nope, won't let me do it. Yo. Okay, that was a bad idea. Let's not do that. So I think we should talk to the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
Destiny calls you. Go to it.
I also think I should open up. Give me a second. I can't see my chat currently, so give me just a second to turn this on. My chat currently. There we go. Let me make it so I don't get looping sound. That should be good. So now I can see my chat. And we'll get back into game. No, we don't want to shoot that dude. Let's talk to him.
Destiny calls you. Go to it.
Regular in from overseas, in my own home, shipwreck, left for dead, wanted criminal. A lot of these are the similar to what fell on a spike pit. That's different. Prisoner in a bandit fort? No. Out in the wilderness. Addict, Dwemer ruin, alchemist. Angie's camp. Now that might be a good place to start. So we could train up some archery. What's this one? Not sure where I am. How did I end up here? That sounds like fun. What's up, Wolfie? We're trying Nolvus Ascension, the latest one. I think it's called Ascension. So this is completely different for me. And I'm not sure. Or should we start at Angie's camp or out in the wilderness? I'm kind of going between these two. So I guess we can choose different places out in the wilderness. Interesting. Quick start at the end of Helgen Cave. I don't know where that's at. I mean, it's giving me different. Where's the quick start at the end of Algan Cave? Oh, it's a mod? Okay. Well, we're going to start out in the wilderness. And forget it. We're starting at Anji's camp. Is there a reason why I'm not running? That's auto move. Are we over encumbered? No, we're only 40 of 300. So where's run? Okay, give me a second. Like I said, I got to figure this out. Where's run? Run, run, run. Run, 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 jump. It says shift. Okay. Toggle always run is left alt. No, why don't we change that to right alt? You know what? So no. Okay. We're going to leave it there. Because that I don't have hooked to anything, and we can stay and run. We don't have anything. Do we have to go through the door? I guess we do. Optional quick start. That's kind of scary picture there. Here's scene. So we're at Anji's camp. Who should we follow? Let's follow Boethia. Started Sunhelm. That sound is kind of annoying. That took our armor. Well, let's lose the hood. Can we rest? I do like the fire. They're using the same fire that I use, so that's pretty cool. So let's... Okay, so that doesn't work. It works the same way it works in my game. Or my list, I should say. So we got to do that, and then we got to do this. And then we can rest until morning. This is not my list. This is Nolvus. This has twice as many mods as my list. And it's running... It's actually getting really good frame rate. I'm using the frame gen, the EMB frame gen that comes with it, and the reshade that comes with it.
Name's Anji, and if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
Okay, Anji.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, Name's Anji, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now. I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
I'm really missing Dragonborn voiceover.
That I am. You know how to use one? Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. My father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow.
Not bad looking LODs. Well, this says clamber.
She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any. Aim for the middle target.
Those are practice arrows. Items. Practice arrow.
Nice shot, right on target. Now hit the target to the left. Great shot. Now hit the target to the right. Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Need something?
Well, let's practice some more.
Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
So apparently we need to bathe.
My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was little. At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could.
I'm not a big fan of the bows.
If you keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple
The bow
targets.
that's on my back looks horrendous from the side.
When I tell you to,
it's like a dog leg.
Try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds.
But that's a vanilla bow, so I can't blame the modelist on that one.
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3, go! Be careful. You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging.
Got a little Z fighting going on the mountains over there. Again,
Great job
that's
hitting those targets. You definitely surprised me with your speed
that's
and
an
composure.
engine thing. So let's practice some more.
Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
I like this Anji. I like her hair and I like her facial tattoo.
We've talked about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision.
So this is actually a preset from my game
Oftentimes
that I brought
you won't be
over,
able to get as close to your prey as
but
you'd like,
I couldn't
and
get
you'll have
the
to
same
settle with
hair
a long shot.
because it's not using dense hair.
However,
But this is
shot,
Raven.
It's more than likely
Raven
that's the only
Darklaw
shot you'll
from
be
my
able to
game.
take before your prey runs off. If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable, and take aim. Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3.
Yeah, Anji
Remember
looks
to
really
take your
good.
time and make your shot count. Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Speak, elf. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin.
Yeah, she does look good. Get a little light on the subject.
We've talked about composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all three at once.
I like her armor too. That looks a lot like a
I'm warning you now. This challenge will be quite difficult.
She's also dirty.
Just remember everything I've taught you, and
Or
you
so
should
are
be
we.
able to complete it. It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about. When I tell you to, try and hit all 4 targets in 10 seconds. Here, take these. Looks like you're running low.
Thank you.
I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready.
All right,
1,
say go.
2, 3, go! Stop that! You did it! All 4 targets in 10 seconds. Nice job. I think I've taught you everything I know. You might even be as good as me now. Kind of scary if I think about it. It was my pleasure. It's not often I get visitors out here, let alone friendly ones. Thanks for sticking around and keeping me company. It was nice to finally meet someone out here who doesn't want to
I'm
rob
liking the
you or
rock
take off your
texture too,
head.
the mountains.
I know it isn't much, but here,
I know,
take
I'm
this
not sure
bow.
which one they're using, but
It was given to me by my family. It's special to me, but brings back too many painful memories. Remember.
so we should have Anji's bow. Does a damage of 8. That's a unique model too. That's kind of interesting. That looks like the same texture that I used for Mirkwood. But it's the old longbow model. It'll still dogleg on you. I like the look of it though. So we're going to favorite that one and we're going to unfavorite that one. We're going to equip that one.
Composure and speed. You don't need to see your arrow hit before moving on to your next target. Trust your shot is true.
And then let's go here and let's items. Anji's bow. Put that one there. So we've got a halberd too. Oops. Yeah, it's a fur collar. Darn it. Halberd. So we only have block, so it's not set up to do power attacks that way. Kind of like the halberd model, though. It's kind of a neat model. Looks like vivid landscape snow. We have parallax textures. Should be northern roads on all this stuff too. Well, I'm not a big fan how the distance, not a big fan of that. Definitely not a fan of clamber either. I do like that snow texture. Okay, that sounds very, very scary. Let's get down and check out the forest. I don't know how we're going to keep warm. I don't have anything to build a fire, do I? I don't even think we have. Let's go to magic. Bound dagger, flames. Well, that might be a good one. Pay attention, Remy. Bless home. Instincts, we should probably always have that on. Okay, so we do have campfire. Campfire is part of this. So let's make another, whoops. It's another wheel. So we're going to do harvest wood, build campfire, create item, pray. We need to go fill our bottles. Not a big fan of all the icons look the same. Taunt enemies. Wash and rinse. That might be a good one because I'm not used to that. We don't even have a healing spell. I don't even think we have any healing potions, do we? We have one minor healing potion. Oh, I see bad guy. Wow, okay, cool. Pretty visceral. I can dig it. We are in combat. There's another imp over there. They go down pretty easy. Take a bath, get cleaned up. Got little bubbles. That's a pretty long animation, though. But I guess it takes time to do that. Pick some flowers. So even without the frame gen, I'd be running a little over 60 frames a second. What do we got going on here? Well, I want that. I want that. I want that. Norse war axe. Take the woodcutter's axe too. So I'm not used to using quickly, so you're gonna have to give me a minute with that one. That is a big apple. It's an ugly looking goat roast. We got a cooking spit though. Let's cook up some stuff. Embracing. So we have to make a bottle of water? That's from a bottle of salt water. So apparently we can't make anything. We don't have anything to cook. We need salt. So there's a requirement for salt to be able to create anything. I can agree with that. Is there a salt around in the game? Pick that. Check this guy. Steel Warhammer of Shock. That's probably better than what we're carrying. $33, 3 shock damage. We'll put it there. Well, combat I think is going to be a lot more close quarters, and it looks like we just have rolling dodges, and we need stamina to dodge. Can't dodge with no stamina. Uncommon taste. Killed before you're killed. I want that. I want that. What's that? Where are the seals? Oh, there are. That's a picture of a monk seal. Hi, Kai. What's up, buddy? You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You're such a good... Kai came to say hi. Can't keep them from you. Oh, what's up, Paya? You come here to bother your brother? Yeah, I got my 2 young dogs here. We got a chest here. There's nothing in it. Leather helmet. Small sack that's empty. I want to take that because we need to make a tent. So I'm taking all the hides. Oh yeah, we got hides here. Got a fishing pole, hunting bow. Hunting bow does 8 damage. Take all the salmon. What the heck is that? I just left a bunch of food here. Goat roast. So I wonder... We're a little bit hungry. I'm not used to it being on that side. 30% rested. Okay, we're a little bit hungry. Give me the brie cheese wheel. Sounds like we got woodpeckers. Well, they just left a mess over here. And a bunch of dead bodies. That is probably pretty good to disenchant. We'll take that. Take that. What do we got here? Take the wine. Makes me miss. We'll take those iron arrows too. Fox pelt. I'll take the septums, those. Card of arms. I have no idea what that is. Fate cards. Cabin in the woods. None of those are skill books. What's up, Paya? What are you doing? What is my Paya doing? Come here. She's under my legs. We will take all on that. I'll take the coin purse. We got boots. We got a satchel. There's a lot of random stuff just laying around here. Take that too. We already know flames. So we already have that. Uh-oh, we're taking damage. I can't see where I'm shooting. We're dead. I need to change the crosshair. We didn't save our game either, so I don't know where it's going to put me. Amidst the chaos, a moment of opportunity presents itself. I clobber one of the brigands. I might make a run for it to a tree line. I've heard rumors about my nemesis. Milk Eyes, the spiked one, famed armor he wears is magically barbed, bloodied from his victims. Okay, exposed flanks. So this is... We have a nemesis system.
Over here, please. I need help. Please, do you have a potion you can spare?
Balder.
Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here. Name's Balder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Please! I need help! I don't want to die in this damn log!
Okay, why won't you let me talk to Balder? 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 It's not letting me talk to him. Okay, did we lose a bunch of stuff from our inventory? No. We lost a few things. Still hungry. Show me again. Show me again. Still hungry, slightly tired, not thirsty. So we need more to eat. Okay, so I'm thinking we have. That looks a lot like Shadow of Skyrim. Yes. So they're using our stuff. So why don't we look at general? Nemesis. Okay, they're pretty tough. They're not going to take any of my weapons. They will take the shield, helmet, armor, gloves, boots, amulet, ring. Let's do something like that. I don't want to drop items on accidental. That I want to keep. That I want to keep. Respawn. It says situational. How about last bed? No, we're not doing that. Okay, do we have stress and fear? See, I don't even know what's in this list. No stress and fear. Okay, so we don't have to worry about getting stressed out, which means we won't be an alcoholic. It does sound like we have sky shards, though. Oh, speaking of which, items. No. That sounds like a sky shard. It is a sky shard. That's Hunter's Rest. We got a little bit of a parallax issue there. We're ready to go up a level. I don't think we can stay here, though. Can we cook? No. We really need salt. Well, it's not stealing. Okay, so I guess we skinned that deer. We have raw meat, but I don't think we can cook it without salt. Yeah, we need salt. Everything needs salt. Yeah, dogs do look like seals. Alright, where the heck are we? We're over here at Hunter's Rest. Should we go grab Ari? Let's go get Ari. We could use the help. Ari is that way. Okay, who's that?
True Nords never back down.
Now we're gonna have to spread your brains on the road here.
Son of a... I cannot bear...
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Who's this? Thug Champion?
Yes?
That's really annoying with the...
Farewell.
Wait a minute. Okay. So I guess we
The
just
Jarls and the
recruited
city
a Thug Champion.
They'll never understand.
That's interesting. I didn't know we could just recruit a Thug Champion. But it looks like we did.
I'm dying for a rest. I swear I could lie down right now and just sleep forever.
Well, don't do that. You're my companion now. We're taking that. We're taking that. Taking that. Artichoke. We have artichokes.
Dum dum diddy diddy dum 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 diddy diddy dum 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 diddly diddy dum 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 dim diddy dum dum.
Well, I guess we can't fill the mead. Take the cabbage. Take the milk. Carrot. Artichoke.
Are you looking for a fight, huh?
That can be arranged.
This is a surprise. You want a real one? Let's go. Well, look what we... No, this is a surprise.
Thief hood. 15% harder to detect when sneaking. Snag. Bow of souls. Does more damage. We're taking it. Soul snares. Take those too. Should we give the crossbow to our companion? What's the book? Manual of Arms. What's the book?
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, but I left there after
Advances in lockpicking. We'll take
I
that.
had a falling out with my family.
Oh, we need those. Take all that. Let's lay down and go to sleep.
You picked a bad time. You'll regret starting this fight. Come on! You want a real fight, huh? Let's... Now, eh? You picked a bad time to get lost.
Why is she...
I'll let you live. This time. Back off! I'll kill you if I have to.
Of course you will. Where the heck am I? Alright, Ari. Where's Ari? That way. Kind of like in the forest down here. It's not nearly as overgrown as mine. Different trees, too. Looks kind of like Ulanwald. She's like stuck. Are we not doing any damage to her? Yeah, we're not doing any damage to her.
You'll regret. You want a real fight, huh? Let's go. Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh boy. Okay, that wasn't very smart. So there seems to be an issue where you can add bandits to the framework. That was the last bed we slept in. We are... Now we get drops on the screen. Okay, where is this chick? She down here. We don't even have a bow anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got hunting bows. I see you, but I can't. Where's my crosshair? Oh, okay, well, first person I got a crosshair. She's pretty tough. Hey, no fair using potions. I gotta take you out. She's pretty tough. Back injury. Yay. What's the thumbnail? The thumbnail is a monk seal. We like that, we like that, we like that. We'll take that. Like I said, it's time for something completely different. Where's our predator? Our warmth rating is 53. Armor rating is 46. That's worse. That's worse. Same. That increases our warmth rating. We drop that. Drop it. We don't need all this. That's actually the better bow. Ooh, that's pretty. $22 damage, 33 damage. That does 32 damage. I'm actually not a big fan of crossbows. Why don't we put that up there? That does 30 damage. we have a shield? No. That is not a very becoming armor. Okay, how come we still have that on our back? Probably because it's favorited. Oh, crud, we're running, we're dead. Oh my gosh. We're so dead. Can we go up a level? Are we even ready to go up a level? How do we go up a level? Oh, we've got a level up here. Can we level up without sleeping? That's a good question. Yes, we can. Cool. We got 19 points and 1 perk. Two-handed. Light armor. That ain't much, but okay. Health. We got another level. Light armor. Two-handed. Archery. Take one off of that and put one into that. Probably want more health. We have another level, level 3. Get that up to 20, get that up to 20. Light armor, get the rest of them. What else are we doing? We're pretty good at destruction. Let's put that one into Magicka. Alright. This looks like Vulcanator Black, maybe. Or some variant thereof. Restoration, alteration, enchanting, smithing. Two-handed. We have 3 more perks to increase. There's not a whole lot of perks. Two more. Well, we definitely want to put something into archery. And light armor. Well, welcome to level 4. We're dirty again. So I guess this one has dirt and blood. So let's stay away from that Spriggan until we've got some help. Maybe. Let's stay away from that guy until we have some help. There's a couple of them down there. I don't want anything to do with those guys. Well, Spriggans. Okay, Spriggans up here. Oh crap! Run! We're gonna die. We're totally gonna die. How do we get away from them before we die? Oh my gosh! Ari, save me, Ari! save me! Oh my gosh! Ari, you don't have very many clothes on, but that kind of suits you.
Hello. Are you lost?
Kind of. I'm kind of hurting. Can I, like, maybe eat something and feel better? I don't know. That feels better.
Hello. Can I help? Yes, I suppose it's not something you see very often in Skyrim, is it? Where I come from, they're very common. Valenwood, all the way to the south. What about you? Are you from here? Morrowind, huh? I hear it's, ashy there. Do you
It
know
is.
Skyrim very well? I see. I don't suppose you're in need of a traveling companion, are you?
Oh, yes, I
could
am,
use
Ari.
someone to show me around this cold, unfamiliar place. I'm a very good archer, too, so I could watch your back in return. What do you say? Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. My name is Ari, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Ari.
Let's go.
All right, so now we have a companion. Yay! And we have some salt, so we should be able to cook some food. Yay! We have some salt. That's pretty good. We're thirsty and we need a bath. We're pretty grungy. Well, we can probably get up to... We're here. Let's get up to Lake Ilanalta. Or we can get over to Falkreath. We gotta track these people down. And we gotta do that too. That one's gonna be tough. The Spriggan's gonna be tough. That's a bandit archer. Let's throw a save right here. And let's go to Illinalta. We'll refill our water, so we need to go north. We will take the horse hide and the horse meat. That took time. How come we don't have... Okay, we don't want to deal with that Spriggan just yet, do we? Oh my gosh, I can hear him. Okay, that's an interesting NPC.
Yes? Hello. I'm making camp. None that bothered to stop. Although, there was that Nord from Riften who spent the night. True, and he'd been travelling for a long time, but men like that always have character. I do. It's very peaceful. Sometimes I pass through there to borrow wood from Hurt and Hern. They're vampires. Good. Mother says it's not wise to discriminate. No, I didn't intend to anyway.
There's an awful lot of sparks coming off that fire.
Watch out for bears.
All right, I'll watch out for bears, but I'm going to try to go north.
Time to die. Are you alright?
Well, we're on fire. That's not that great. Well, that might help warm us up.
Oh, curses. Euphrates, please forgive me for being in a place like this.
Looks like their bridge is washed out. We'll grab that salmon. How about we take a bath? We're all soapy? We're all soapy.
What is it?
Okay, is there a tanning rack around here? There's eggs. So I guess that's stealing, which isn't good. I don't really have anywhere nice to rest. What's this? Iron ore. We don't have any way to mine it. Well, we're not that bad off yet. What time is it? Mid-evening, it says. Take that. There's a town over there. Let's go check that out. Watch out for slaughterfish. Try not to drown. What's this? Iron. What's the shiny thing on the hill? Well, I'm interested about this town. Uh-oh, that does not sound good.
I don't have time for this.
We got goblins. Oh no! Lions and tigers and bears. Oh no! We take a lot of damage. Stances. How do we use stances?
Someone do something.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, the fellow who wrote that cookbook.
What do we got going here? This is a smithy. How come I don't see a tanning rack? Whose house is this? Spriteful Spriggan Inn. Okay, we'll go to the inn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
This is
Take
an
a
ode
seat
to
and get the cold
Skyrim's
out.
staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just
Speak,
about
elf.
done.
Let's sate
We'll
that
drive out
appetite.
the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
I'll buy the salt pile for sure. What do you buy? How about I sell you all the artichokes and the cabbage? You buy a salmon. You can have the horse. I'm not gonna. I don't like horse. Not enough fat on him. Better than that leathery old farmer.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Still picking bits of him out of my teeth.
Now with Ulfric, the killer of kings, on the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours and we'll see it quite
Let
clear.
me know
Of the
if there's
scourge that
anything else
has
you
sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Well, let's sleep in the bed. What's up, Blade Fury? Where are the seals at? There are no seals. This is a pretty wicked storm we got going on here. Oakwood. This must be Oakwood. That is a very, very severe storm. What's this over here? The fishery.
Need something?
Well, this is not my mod list. This is Nolvus. So I was just trying something. That's Tall Scar. Yeah, I knew that was Tall Scar. It's very, very windy. Like, way too windy. The grass is going crazy. I've never played Nolvus before, and this is Nolvus Ascension. I wanted to give it a try, right? I was just curious. So I figure I'll have a character going on this, and then I'll have a character going on my list, and I'll probably start a third character on Lyra. There's parts of it I like and parts of it I don't. Like, to me, this storm is a little too crazy. The difficulty is also pretty hard. I am liking the choice of plant life. And the trees are nice. Northern roads, they're okay, I guess. I still like the muddy roads from mine. I guess it's what I'm used to. The LOD water here isn't the best, but I think their choice of Ari looks pretty good. I did like their choice of Anji. I'm kind of digging on these candles. They do use smoking torches and candles. The weather is a little extreme. The water's pretty nice. I do like the fact that they have the breath meter. The wind is, seeing grass stretch like this is a little much. That the grass is a little stretchy. Okay, those are goblins and dirtzogs. I don't think I want anything to do with them. I'm wondering if they're using leaps of faith. Let's find out. I would say yes. They are using leaps of faith. Oh, that's interesting. Pyrite. Hook sword. 46 damage. Found a unique hook sword. It is a very loud storm. It's also very, very rainy and foggy and really high wind. I do like the fact it slows my movement. I like kind of the clutter on the side of the road. I got a little rainbow happening over the falls there. I like that. No lightning though. Some help you were, Ari. I'm not sure if I like the whole taking time to skin them, but it is immersive. I'll give it that. I'm not sure if I like the whole effects on the weapons either. I'm more a fan of Enchanted Arsenal. But I mean, it's cool. That's a Nern root. Let's check out their Nern root. I guess they're using weight and water. I do like the Nern root model. Nice choice. I'm not a big fan of that sprint. She looks like she should be moving a lot faster than she is. That must be Girder.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook? All right, then.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not.
Feindal.
Your
Never
bad
mind.
habit of
But I would
hunting
stay away from
plant
him if I were
workers
you.
is beginning to affect your archery, Feindal.
I don't like to brag, but I once took down a bear at 300 yards. In a blizzard.
In a blizzard.
Are you joking? You couldn't hit a mammoth if it was standing on top of you.
I don't have to take that from you.
We got woodcutter's axes here. We do have a lot of room to carry stuff. That wasn't stealing. That I would lower. I wonder if they have... No, they don't. I mean, it would be so easy to fix with
So, Feindal, is
in-game patcher.
Greetings, Sister Al. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
I am not your sister, salad eater. I know you spend your days chopping wood, so don't even try to compare me to yourself. Don't start. Save it for replay.
We have animated ivy. Nope, all the ivy's static. Can we refill our water? Trying to activate you. Okay, let's do that, and then let's see if we can refill our bottles. Yes, we can. Cool. That works. I like the architecture. Not so sure I like Cabbage E&B though. It looks a little... I mean, I like more vivid. Stone walls are okay. You would figure that they would fix the bridge. What's the worst spot here in the game? We're 132, so that would be... I don't know how to open up the E&B. That's interesting. We'll take that wolf pelt. Well, we can take out wolves, no problem.
Yes?
It's kind of interesting that we can skin one,
Yes.
and when the other one doesn't attack us while we're skinning it. Olgriff the Greater, Jarl Vyra invites you and any and all law-abiding residents of Skyrim. Purchase a recently renovated Riverfall College, price of 15,000 gold. We don't have 15,000 gold. But now we do. Let's check out our new pad. Looks like we got stables. A place we can go fishing. We have a hatchery. Okay. All right, you don't belong up in my house. So we got fertile soil, we can plant stuff. Place to sit. Ah, this is what we were looking for. Lots of boxes and satchels, but that's what I want right there. Why don't we put some leather in there? And some pelts. We found the loo. I don't need to use the loo right now. So I don't think I've ever been here. That's a nice model. Nice textures. Somebody had fun with the cube maps on that one. That goes back out to Skyrim. Well, we got a stairwell going up. Skyrim. Door. So what's over this way? I think we found the bath. Scrubby, scrubby. Not a big fan of bathing. I mean, in real life, yeah, but, you know, in the game, no, not so much. Oh, we found the bedroom. Looks like we have keys. I guess we can drop off keys there. Weapon plaques, bookshelves. We've got a safe. No, use those blankets. I'm disappointed. No, go to bed. Let's find out. Do we have go to bed? Yes, we do. We need some sleepwear. Do we have use those blankets? No. What is Spurg? Salvage. I'm not sure what Spurg is. Interesting. So there's a lot of things that are off by default. What about Dragonborn voiceover, Dirt and Blood, settings, Dirt on player, rarely 2 to 4 days, Blood on player, 5% chance, hair reminders, 6 to 12 days, that's fine. I don't know. I don't want them all to be dirty. Rain washes dirt and blood. I like that. Swimming is effective as bathing. We're going to turn that on. Okay. We do have Dragonborn voiceover. We could be Triss. Iris. I've never seen Iris. Let's do Iris.
Yes? Sounds good.
Follow me.
Go on. I'll follow.
Okay, that's not bad. We have kids' room. We ran right through Ari. That's nice. So it looks like we have a basement area too. This is where we cook. Do we have salt? Yes. I want those. Cooked dog. Just what I want. No, I'm not going to cook you. You're a good dog. My little angel. You're a good girl. Yes, I know it's almost your dinner time. Is Mommy going to feed you or am I going to feed you? What's that? Did you already feed him? Okay. Then why is she all over me? Oh, okay. She's hoping for treats. All right. You know how the kids are, right? Can't get Mommy to do it. We'll try Daddy. We have an oven. Oh, what's up, little girl? Hi, Paya. Hi, Paya. You're such a good doggy. Okay, go down. Good girl. Angel just comes away and bugs me. Paya climbs into my lap. That goes out to Skyrim. Where do we want to go? Let's check this first. We're very hungry. We're pretty thirsty. So why don't we eat and drink? Let's see what that does for our hunger and our thirst. It says my thirst is quenched. Hunger, we're still a little hungry. Survival skill has increased. Let's search the firewood. Why don't we grab some firewood? Now we can make fires. You know what we should do? Should figure out what some of this stuff does. Kind of weird. These are opposite of what I'm used to. but not bad. A lop-ear bunny. What is that? Is that like a pumpkin?
Need something?
We could hire a mercenary. Only I don't think we have enough gold. Nothing's telling me how much gold I have.
Safe travels.
Well, I do have enough gold. All right, cool.
And
We're gonna.
what might you need?
We're hiring you.
Consider yourself hired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Stand over here and warm up. Should we go after the Spriggan? Let's go this way. Do we have swiftly order squad? No. They don't have swiftly order squad. I mean, if we were walking, it would take a long time to get there. It's interesting to see other people's vision of Skyrim. Keep a bunch of stuff locked up there. Now the dogs are playing. So, do we have a Sky Shard configurator? Because I can hear them, but I can't see them. You know, one thing that I would recommend for Vector would be to implement the same things that I did. The quick save, SKSE save thing, and then also registering your save game so that you can it does a system check. Okay, is there a reason why I am not in? Probably because there isn't enough light on me. Give me a second. Well, it says I'm there. Interesting. Oh, there I am. Sort of. Yeah, I'm in the dark. That's why. Okay, well, give me a second. I gotta go turn some light on. Otherwise, you guys can't see me. I know you probably don't want to see me anyway, but we'll turn some light on so you can actually see me. And we're looking for items, book. We don't have a sky shard configurator. Usually it's a book. Do we have an add item menu? Or modex? Swiftly Order Squad would be another good one to add to this. Do they have fire cooks food? That's an interesting thing to check.
Make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot.
She just does that all nonchalantly. So I guess fire does not cook food. Got some hunters. Hey, what's up? King Thunderstar, what's up? We're doing something that we've never really done before. Well, I have done it a couple of times, but not very often. We're playing, well, it's the first time I'm ever playing through Nolvus Awakening on ultra settings with Cabbage E&B. It looks nice. It's definitely different, but there are a few things I miss. Like Swiftly Order Squad, I miss that. Had to restart in Skyrim because, let's say, one of the USS patches got removed and I had it, so I used another. Okay, so were you on 1.5.97? And that got removed. And so you... How come this place doesn't look all burned down? Okay. Well, I'm sure if it was that one, Arthur would have something to say about it. The thing is that that original one is still available. Can we knock the cart down? Okay, there we go. Well, I guess we didn't have to go here because Helgen is still intact. That's cool. Oh, you're on PS5? I don't know that much about PlayStation, so... I wonder what these... That's a two-handed... Not bad. Does take a lot of stamina. Let's go back to that one. So we've got an archer over here who almost killed us. That we need to take out.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Slow down. Explain yourself.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it. We're routed! Fall back!
Let's talk to this hunter.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Sure did.
Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
All right, you go get him. Here, can I help you? So we took him out pretty good. We got a rabbit.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Is someone there?
Here we go again.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
That's the last of them.
What's the hunting knife? That's neat. Seven mods? I don't know, that might be too many. Hey, we can level up. I'm just joking. I'm playing a list right now with like 4,000 mods in it. So I'm just joking. So our health is up there, our stamina could use to be up there higher, our magicka could use to be higher. Okay, well, we can't increase that. That's sneak. Well, that kind of takes the challenge out of it, doesn't it? You don't care about challenge? Okay. Well, even the mod list, like this one's got like almost like a story mode. What? Okay, there's Pine Peak. At least I think that's what it's called. Somebody's got to clean all these logs out of the road. How do you use the road if it's got a bunch of logs in it? I hear... a sky shard.
Time to die.
Okay, how did we end up on that? That was weird. Okay. Can we not use it if it's... Did we use it up? Is that how it works? Or did we drop it? We dropped it. Why did we drop it? was weird. Yeah, I want to get up there. Let me up there. Thank you. Not really a big fan of the armor she's wearing. I left a bunch of artichokes and potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Pine watch. Okay, this is where we want to take this guy out. I can't even see where that's... Where's that going? And I can see in first person. Hey, don't get in a fight underneath me. Both of you, out. Come on, out. Dogs. All right, so we took out this guy. The other guy ran off. That does 34. Would you cut it out, you two? That is a skill book.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, me neither. Let's go get him. Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. Alakir armor, 35. It's better than what we're wearing. So that's probably the best, so that's the best. So that's the best boots. I'm not a big fan of that armor, though. That armor looks much better. Balmore. Fred! Poor Fred. Let's read Fred's journal. We're getting dirty again. Let's go to Falkreath. Maybe we can take a swim down by Falkreath and get clean.
The power of the green is strong here. Respect it, and it might be of use to you too.
I do love the way this mod list looks. Although there's some things that are kind of out of place, like this ground texture here looks a little out of place. Well, let's go for a swim. Should be just as effective as bathing. All right, have fun. Thanks for stopping in. Looks like we got mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. Nerdroot.
In Valenwood, we have little rodents called calopies. They look kind of similar to skeevers, except much cuter and tree-living.
What are you doing? A crazy dog. So should we go take out the Spriggan that almost killed us? We had a... Oh, okay. Cool. Can we do that again here? Yes, we can. I like the scarecrow. Corpse Lake Farm. They got Deathbell and Nightshade.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the serenity of the period, and may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Most people in Skyrim don't care for guns.
What do you need?
We can go after the Spriggan, I guess, or we can go up here and get... Let's go get the paraglider. That does... Oh, we have custom skills too? Which custom skills do we have? Expedition. Academia. stances. Companion, excavation, lichdom, dragonborn, vigilant. Okay. So this is because we have Legacy of the Dragonborn here. So F1 to F4 on the keyboard. Okay. Wow. Okay. We got a lot of stances stuff going on here. So we don't want... Okay, we don't have anything favorited. And I think that's the way to go, because using F1 through F4, those are our stances. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, I will be right back. All right, so that's where we want to go. Where are we? Well, I guess we kind of want to go that way, and then we want to go this way. I wonder if fast travel's enabled. Yes, we can fast travel. Is there another one up here at Pine at the... I hear it. Peak shade. Where are my followers? Oh, there's one of them. You guys gonna come help me out? Spriggan's dead. Oh, that's why the Spriggan's dead. The cat. Svashni. I'm not talking to Svashni. She's kind of a pain in my butt. Okay, yeah, I want the game time enabled. And playing time. Well, we've been playing this for 3 hours. We'll leave it like that. That's pretty good. We don't really need this. That's a matter of time. So why don't we shut off a matter of time? Let's get something to drink, though. A matter of time. There we go. We'll just do it with that. And then let's head up the road. Let's go up this way. You know what? We should probably... do that. So I guess with this list, I'm going to be using Wheeler for pretty much everything. I spelled it wrong. There we go. Now our days will go a little bit slower. Those little rock pebbles drive me crazy. Oh my gosh, that is a huge moon. Masser got really, really big. Interesting choice on nebula. Also interesting choice of moon. And the snowy trees. Okay, this looks like vanilla pathway. Eye of Cyrodiil. Okay. That must be Bruma, or part of Bruma. Go warm up. You know, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna stand here and warm up. And we're ready to go up a level. Why does that say two-handed, but that looks like lockpicking? Well, that's lockpicking. Restoration. I mean, it'd be good to learn a healing spell. So I'm guessing this has to do Explorer Society. Security to paraglide. Do not believe in the goddess Kinrith will fall to death. Stranger when losing paragliders. Fred quietly held vampires. Wolves, so he had an accidental flight accident. Memory of the great Fred. Let's see if I can just eat these books or if I actually have to study them. We actually have to study them. I like that. That's part of my list too. So I'm wondering what this other book is. Does that make it so werewolves and vampires can actually paraglide? I don't know. What's the fairy info again? A crabby person holds the key. So is that at the Crabber's Shanty? Perhaps? Maybe, no promises. Well, that would be the crabby person I would think of. We're taking the spiced wine, we're taking the ale. Taking the snowberries. So I wonder... No, I don't see it. They took that out.
What can I do for you, friend? Let's go.
Alright, well, I'm going to create a save right here. And that's where we're going to call it. But yeah, good mod list. Ran stable, 2 hours, 37 minutes. It was kind of difficult at the start until I went up a few levels and got a couple of followers to help me out. Yeah, I kicked my butt at the beginning. I was getting killed. But I like the way it's set up. It is definitely different than my list. There's a few things that I really miss, but there's also some parts of it that are very cool and very different. So I will be playing both lists. I'll alternate back and forth depending on what I feel like. You know, I may even, like I said, I'll probably start Lyra too and start a character there. So I'll have 3 different characters I can play through. So I'm not always playing my own list. I can play, you know, Nolvus, I can play my list, I can play Lyra, I can play, you know, whatever else I decide to download. So, but let's create a save. That should have been a save. Yeah, it says auto saving. And let's just double check and make sure that that's where we're at. And it is. How do I feel about the performance? It's running great. But then again, you have to think about my hardware, right? I'm on a 5090 with a 9950X 3D chip and 64 gigs worth of RAM. And I've debloated Windows. And I am running EMB frame gen is turned on. So it's doubling whatever I got. But it's kicking out over 100 frames a second everywhere. Even on the ultimate settings for this. So I would say it's pretty good. Yeah, oh, that was my Christmas present to myself, was a new rig. And I am running yeah, so EMB frame gen is turned on. And I am running a reshade, but I don't have RTGi turned on in the reshade like my list. So I mean it's about, I would say it's comparable to my list without RTGi. My list, this one actually takes a little bit longer to start up. We can time it. Let's do that really quick. We're gonna time this really quick, and we're just gonna see how long it takes to start up. So hit run, hit start. We got the timer going. I will let you know what it reads, and we'll see how long it takes to get in game. And then we'll try my list and see how long that takes. And we'll also check out the frame rate of the 2 of them. I may go back in and change the EMB out for Amon because, I mean, Cabbage is pretty nice though. But the weather is just, whatever weather that is, it's crazy. I don't know if that's Nat 3. It might be. My previous specs, I had an i9 10850, 32 gigs worth of system RAM and a 3090. That was the last system. And I moved up from that to the 5090 with the X3D chip, 9950 X3D. But really, if you're not doing any like video rendering or things like that, you get a 99 or 9800 X3D. It'll be perfect for gaming. If you're doing other things that require more cores, like video rendering and stuff like that, then yeah, get the 9950. But you can save at least $100 there. 64 gigs worth of system RAM, you don't really need. You can get by with 32. You can even get by with 16. But I'd recommend 32 if you're going for a higher end rig. The 5090, I mean, I like having all that VRAM, It's got 32 gigs worth of VRAM, right? But if you get a good card that's got 16 gigs worth of VRAM, you should be able to play this just fine. Yeah, I know. Mainly because of all the chips, right? Micron chips. The memory is getting very expensive. So we're at continue at 2 minutes 51 seconds. So now let's see how long till we're in game. Well, also I figure like the 6090, they're really pushing for more generated frames. And we're in game 3 minutes 11 seconds from pressing start. So now we're going to try my mod list and see how that goes. I didn't really want to wait anymore. The system that I bought was a pre-built system from Skytech because it had everything that I wanted, and Skytech's gotten pretty good reviews. It booted first try. They didn't have Expo turned on in the BIOS, but for the RAM, but that's an easy fix. Other than that, all the connections were tight. It shipped well. The unit arrived pristine, and like I said, it booted first try. It was easy to debloat Windows. There wasn't a bunch of other third-party crap on it, but just the stuff that comes with Windows. So I would recommend them. I would. I gave them a 5-star review on this system. But this system right now is $1,000 more than I paid for it a month ago. Same system. $1,000 more. So that's crazy. So this is my mod list. We'll wait till it loads up here. And then we'll time that. 4.5 DLS has frame down and go up to 6 times. Yes. Yes. Which means that, 1/6 of your frames are actual frames. The rest is being AI generated. Which, that's crazy. All right, so this is my list. It's 2,261 mods. And we're going to hit start. And we'll hit start here. And we'll see how long it takes. That was 3 minutes, 11 seconds for almost twice as many mods. So 4,000 mods. There are a few things I would like to add to my list. There are some other Dragonborn voiceover voices that I noticed. So another reason why I picked this up is just to give me some ideas of things that I might want to add to my list too. Definitely the Dragonborn voiceover voices I would like to add. Stances, I don't know how I feel about stances just yet. So we'll see. Let me play with it a bit. I know I don't like Legacy of the Dragonborn, so that is not going in my list. I'm not a huge fan of Northern Roads. I mean, they look okay to me. I mean, everybody says, oh, they're the latest thing, greatest thing since sliced bread. Okay, so yeah, maybe if you didn't have good looking roads before, but the roads in my system or my list look pretty darn good. I like them. So I'm going to keep what I got and not deal with Northern Roads. Kind of like my mountains. I like those too. I use Majestic Mountains. So this is taking longer than normal. Nightmare to patch, so you gave up on it? There are a lot of patches that are made for it. I'm surprised this is taking this long. Normally I'm in game in 1 minute and 41. We're at 2 minutes right now. Yeah, people have made a lot of patches for it, made it look a lot better, make it much easier to install. So we're here at 220. See how long it takes to get in game. It might be because my RAM's full. And we're in game at 2 minutes, 33 seconds. So, I mean, it's only like 30 seconds difference in the load time between my list and Nolvus. But I do like the go to bed, use those blankets. Those are things that I miss. And I'm running RTGi on this one. So if I turn that off, you know, I'm 270 frames a second indoors. What am I outdoors? $240, 200, 244, 237 frames per second. Yeah, which is, it's more than the refresh rate of my screen. I mean, this screen's only 144 hertz, so. Yeah, this machine is a beast. This machine is a beast. I do like the alternate attack. I've got like here. That's an alternate attack I can do whenever, or additional attack. And then I like the way that I've got my my one-click power attack set up. I can still block, but it's middle mouse. So middle mouse will block, and I can block bash. And then this is the additional attack. Okay, we'll turn that off. So yeah, I'll be playing this one. I'll be playing that one. So this is 2,261 mods on my list. And Nolvus is almost 4,000 mods. This is Nolvus. 3,751. So yeah, almost 4,000. And this is Nolvus Awakening. And I'm playing on the Ultra settings for it. SteamOS the other day, it's pretty good, but not so much for NVIDIA cards. Okay. I'm not familiar with it. But I'm going to go get some food because I'm pretty hungry. So thanks everybody for stopping by. And there will be more Nico experience and also Nolvus. And like I said, in the future, probably, I got to check. I wonder if there's an update. Let's check if there's an update for Lyra. I didn't see. So let's look at updates. 2.1 is up and save. Comes with a few important fixes. You can check them on GitHub. Also be removing the WebJack file from Nexus now that you can get the list directly from the UI. That's all for now, unless major issues come up. Okay, cool. So that was 1227. Shot put that up. So let's take a look. Let's open this up. So yeah, I've got space. These are the test installations. It's a 2 terabyte partition. Nolvus is here on a 1 terabyte. This is a 1 terabyte, my public, and this is the one I'm playing. This is Lyra. So, and I've got more room, so I can grab another list too if I wanted to. Let's browse lists, non-featured. Let's go to Skyrim, and let's go find Lyra, and we'll get the latest version. Skyrim. Hey, there's that Nico experience. Lower Rim. Filthy Alpine, Method of Madness, Next Generation Overhaul. There's Elder Gleam. Mages and Vikings. Tuxborn, Community Shaders Visual Overhaul. Skyrim Plus by Not Todd Howard. Woundenick. Ashvale. Eine Deutsche Modelle, so German, cool. Gate to Sovngarde. True North. Skyrim 25. Bread. Borealis. Odyssey. There's a lot of them. Dopamine. Lyra. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. So let's download that. And we're going to update our Lyra installation here. What's the version number we're on? I don't know. I may have to start it up to see the version number, but anyhow, I'm going to update that. So, and then I'm going to go grab some food. So thanks for hanging out. I'll catch y'all later.